What's up? This is Daniel and Roger from SYN. And this is a Sick Drummer magazine sneak peek, the first footage from the recording of our second album. We're right now in the studio tracking drums, and this is day 4 of recording, and so far we got 7 songs done and 3 more to go. We're working here at the Nevo Studios in Sundsvall, Sweden. This studio is owned by Roger, and I also work here from time to time, so this is pretty much home to us. So it's very, very relaxed, and yeah, it's going smooth. Let's have a look at the studio and some drumming and mics and drums and whatever. Let's go.
So this is the control room in Nevo Studios. This is the console for recording and mixing, of course. It's an AMEC Mozart 56 channel. Every channel is a Nevo module, so it's designed by Rupert Neve. It's a great guy. I know him very well.
It's the same kit as we used on with Flesh and Bound. So it's a Tama Rockstar Custom. So nothing fancy, but gets the job done. Works for me. I use a custom built spunky snare. It's a Swedish drum company that builds incredible nice drums. This is a 13 by 6 maple snare. It's a 10-ply maple, so it's very loud, very aggressive, good response on blast beats. So it's got a nice output, even if you're playing very fast.
This is the outboard gear we use for mixing. Lots of reverbs here, compressor, this is a nice one, LA3. Some compressors here and here. This is a cool one too, the stressor. Yeah, so that's it.
For bass drums, it's triggers only on this recording, so no mics. I use the Axis longboard pedals with the Axis E-kit trigger, which is this little hammer here that hits triggers a note exactly when the beater hits the head, like this. Very accurate, no false triggering, great stuff.
Okay, so for the snare we use a Sennheiser microphone, MD441. Really nice dynamic microphone, especially on snares and toms and stuff like this. Also we got a trigger microphone for helping this one up a little bit. And here you can see the AKG 414 microphone for the bottom of the snare.
Let's have a look at the cymbal setup. I have 3 crashes up front. I like it that way because you can just find your way through the fills and stuff, and yeah, you always have a crash cymbal somewhere in the front. I really like it that way.
For the toms, also got Sennheiser microphones, MD421. Also on the toms we got trigger microphones, if we need some extra help.
2 Chinas, the Paste Rude Nevo China. By far the best China I've ever had. Very loud, very aggressive, and with a deep tone. So I really like this one. So I got one 20-inch Nevo China and one 18-inch. My main ride is a 22-inch Sabian hand hammer power bell ride. Very heavy, very loud.
It's a Calrec CC51. We got a Neumann KM84. It's a pretty regular microphone in the studio. Shops CMC 55, yeah. For the crash and also for this one, the other crash here, also use Shops, same as the other side, Shops CMC 55.
It's actually a hi-hat bottom, but works very well for kind of ping sound. Sounds like this. 14-inch hi-hat, pretty loose. I use it this way almost all of the time. I rarely shut this one. I keep it kind of open all the time. Right hi-hat, some kind of a vintage Cillian hi-hat, not really made for blasting, but works good.
Neumann KM84, pretty usual regular microphone in the studio. And here for this other hi-hat we use a dynamic Sennheiser MD441 overhead stereo pair. This is also a Swedish made Milab microphone, DC96. For the ambience and the room we got a pair of Neumann U87. Right now Daniel is warming up for today's tracking session. As we said before, this is day 4 and we have 7 songs recorded so far, 3 more to go.